What is good, Donut Nation? Today, we're watching a video where this person, I've watched a lot of his videos in the past before, and they're actually really good. This person's making $1 billion using kelp on my Minecraft server. And it sounds impressive. This guy always makes bangers. This is about to be a banger. Let's get into it.
I'm about to make $1 billion on the Donut SMP, and I'm doing it with kelp. Yep, seaweed. But this isn't just
Seaweed?
a crop. This stuff has become the most overpowered money meta I've ever seen on the server. Short build time, massive profit, and results like we've never seen before. My plan was simple. Build 2 farms. One, a monster pushing Donut SMP limits with hundreds of smokers and the biggest setup.
Oh, by the way, I just want to mention, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm probably going to be eating some Doritos in the middle of it, if you guys are okay with it.
I've ever built.
Yeah.
The other, a smaller, cleaner design that's easy to build and ready to download as a schematic by you. So, we can't waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. Alright, this farm is from the last video. This is where we made the bone meal factory, and Dr. Donut came and ended up giving it a 9.1 out of 10. Now we're going to try to beat that, but it's going to be hard. So what I'm going to do now is go make a massive kelp farm and try make 1 billion from it. Now to make 1 billion, I'm going to have to make this massive. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to RTP and find a spot to build. Let's go. We're going to get to mining. I don't think I'm going to need it too tall. It's going to be more
Why does he have one firework in his inventory? What is that for?
long, because the kelp modules won't be too big. It's just going to end up being a lot of smokers. So I'm going to mine out a decently long hole and then go from there.
Yeah, someone's definitely finding his oh, bedrock leaked. Jeez. What is this? Oh, that's the bone loader?
Extended from 23D to 60D, by the way.
That's my assumption. What are the composters for?
Alright, this is done. I have all the water set up. These enter at different spots now. Kelp will come through these slots here. Now, I just need to get blaze rods loaded up, but I don't have a blaze rod loader yet. So I need to go make one separately to this, because I can't fit the hoppers here. My next task will be making a blaze rod loader and a bone block loader. Now, I've just
Hi,
teleported
mold
to my
drinker?
old
Yo, that
team
was your
home.
first
That's
message
been
in my chat. What do you mean,
completely
hi,
grim. As you can see,
mold
there was
drinker?
McDonald's here. But I'm going to use this space that's already dug out and just build a loader here, because I won't have to dig anything. And then I'll put a bone block loader on the side of it. Now, I'm just going to need to remember how to make one of these. I haven't made one in a while. So, let's see. Now, I think this is the whole build. I'm going to test it. I'll fill a shulker up. Now, that shouldn't have broke. Oh, I'm missing a redstone block here. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm going to place this down with one stack missing. It's not going to break until I place the last stack in the hopper above, and then it should break. Yep, and it places an empty on. Perfect. Okay, now I just need to make a few more of these, and then we should be good. Just to clarify, I have no idea what these builds are. I didn't build any of these. People ran wild in the team home. Alright, I finished up on this. I think I'm just going to do one, because I'm going to load the bone blocks up first, press these buttons, it will empty out the shulkers, and then I'll throw in the blaze rods. Alright, now if I press these buttons, it's going to place the first shulker, just like this. So I need to go through and do all of these. I'll start throwing blaze rods into here. They should fill into the shulkers and go into those chests. So let's give it a go. Alright, we'll make sure that's working. It's going around. Yep. Alright, that sounds pretty good. So I'm going to keep throwing them. And as you can see, they're all going into here. So that's perfect. I'm going to keep throwing until I have enough to move. And then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, if I come down here, I have a whole box to move. So I'm going to go back to the kelp farm and test if this works. Because I have no idea if these blaze rods even get into the smokers yet. I need to make sure it all is connected. So we'll place it into here and then can press the button. We'll connect this up here. Now blaze rods should be flowing in. Alright, I've added target blocks above because it turns out that target block ticked the dispenser one more time. So now the kelp is growing one more tool. So everything is perfect besides the blaze rods unloader. So I need to add more and get them going.
Chat, is there not a way?
Now.
I have a question. Is there not a way to spam grow the kelp so that every time. Like you can spam the piston really fast, and then it'll spam grow the kelp really fast too, so that it'll just. I feel like it'd be way faster, right? Like why does it go so slowly?
Breaking this whole thing, I just left the unloader, put the hoppers over here. Now the bone blocks go across the top of all these crafters. And now the bone meal is entering at 5
There is?
spots.
I do that for my
basically
farm?
it's keeping up
There is.
perfectly
Oh.
now. I also added a mini chest room here. This is more than enough. I'd say we'd probably only need like 9 double chests, but I did 12, and we already have this much. Oh, there's 2 more here. So we can quickly do a check and see how much this is worth. So that's already 31.5 million. Jeez. Alright, so the farm's done. I'm going to leave it on, and now I'm just going to design this whole thing and get back to you guys.
Is it making it McDonald's themed again? Oh my. Every time. Why is
The
it making
farm's
it
been
McDonald's
running
themed?
overnight. All the bone meal got used. Now I've just hopped onto my alt so we can keep track of how much we've made because we're going for $1 billion. So we have this to sell. So let's see how much this can get us. I'm curious. So just one inventory of shulkers is 46 million. Wow. Almost at 200 million already. This is insane. 300 million?
What?
Are you kidding me? 500 million.
How long did it AFK to get this? I wasn't listening because my chewing was too loud. How long did he? No way. No way 500 mil that fast. How long was he AFKing? He was AFKing. As he was building the farm?
No way. Okay, we're at 546 million. This is crazy. So what I'll do now is get more blaze rods, get more bone meal, fill this up again, and then we should be able to hit our target by tomorrow. Wow, this is crazy.
Okay, so the big farm worked. It made me over $500 million, but using it was a little annoying. I hit Donut SMP's hopper limit, which meant I had to shulker load every single bone block and blaze rod just to keep it running. It worked, but it added so many extra steps that it wasn't really usable for most players. So I needed something better, something you guys could easily use. This is the new design. Same concept, just smaller, cleaner, and smoother. But
Nice.
I didn't replace the big one. I ran
Wait.
both with 2 farms running
Yay!
at once.
I like
We
this.
were
I like the green McDonald's theme way better. Wait. Actually, I don't like the fact that it's McDonald's. I wish it was just like, I feel like a Ravix theme would be cooler. But maybe the fact that it's McDonald's just makes it more popular because people can just recognize it way easier than Ravix or whatever other like design he would try to make it look like.
printing tens of millions
But
an
I like the
hour.
green
So
for kelp.
I'm going to show
I
you
like
how
them
to
a
use
lot.
it. So what you would do is just throw your bone blocks in here. That's going to go up into storage. It's going to start crafting the bone meal and go into the dispensers. Then come over here and throw some blaze rods in. Now when I made this a schematic, I forgot to add a lever to turn it on, so I just chucked it here for now. This will turn on the farm. Then the kelp blocks will be crafted after they go through the smokers and put into this storage here. I just made this one because it was a lot cleaner than the other one I made because I designed that one on the Donut SMP. This one was designed in creative, so it's a bit more clean. And yeah, right, moment of truth. Let's turn it on.
I want to know how much it makes an hour.
Alright, this farm's all filled up now, so I'll turn this one on. I'll just leave my account here and go to the other farm. Alright, now we just turn this farm on too. So right now, we're sitting at around 546 million. So I'm gonna leave those 2 farms on for a little while, come back and sell, and then hopefully we've hit $1 billion. Let's do it.
Oh, he's AFKing 2 farms at once. Okay. Ow! I just got a pain in my foot.
Okay, the farm's been running all night, and the other one has 2. So if we look in here, we have heaps to sell. And this is definitely gonna bring us to 1 billion, just from this farm. And then the other farm I'll sell too, and we'll see how much we get. Alright, let's start selling. We did it. Seriously, it wasn't that hard. This kelp meter is broken. I'm gonna keep selling and see how much we're at. Alright, we smashed the goal. We have $1.3 billion. I think I'm gonna change this to a shulker loader, so it's a lot easier, but we've done it. This definitely has been the easiest one so far to do. This is a W.
Now these farms making 50 million an hour obviously wasn't all profit. Both farms burned through bone blocks and blaze rods like crazy. Also, I chose to avoid skeleton spawners. Every kelp uses 1 bone meal to grow, so with both farms running, they chew through around 604,800 800 bone meal an hour. That's roughly 67,200 bone blocks. And for the fuel, one blaze rod smelts 12 items, which means we're using roughly 50,400 blaze rods every hour. I was paying around $315 each for bone blocks. That's costing me $21,168,000 an hour. Blaze rods are $150 each, adding another
Wait, go back.
$7 million.
Did you say $21 million an hour in bone blocks?
$168,000 an hour.
Oh, wait. 21 million an hour? What?
Blaze rods are $150 each, adding another $7,560,000 on top. That means this cost me around $28,728,000 every single hour to keep these farms running. So after the costs, that leaves me with around 21 million profit every hour.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Now, if I was to use skeleton spawners, we would be profiting at a massive scale. Do you want me to make a bigger kelp farm schematic? Comment below. You can download the schematic from my
Yo.
Discord, links in description.
This
Big
is
shout out to
crazy.